daughter. Stand forth, Demetrius, and my noble lord, this man I have consent to marry. Stand forth, Lysander, and my noble lord, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung with fining voice verses of finding love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment and unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so she will not see before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, and I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, that to you, your father should be as a god, one who composed of your beauties, being to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted and by his power, to leave this figure, or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may consume my modesty in such a presence to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, for whether you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, for I to be in shady cloister mewed, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon. Thrice blessed are they that master sold their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled, which on the virgin thorn grows, lives and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Ere I will, my virgin pack it up unto his lordship, whose unto which yoke consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as you would, or, on dying exalted, protest high austerity of a single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy grace title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, surely he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, and she is mine. And all my right of her I do estate to Demetrius.
I am, my lord. As well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly rank, if not with vantage, as Demetrius's, and which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nader's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes. Dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant
I
man.
must confess that I have heard so much, and Demetrius' thoughts are spoke thereof, and being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yield you up, which by no means we may extenuate to death, or to vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, with something which nearly concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire we follow.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of mine eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I can ever read, can ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be for all to low.
or else it was graft in respective years,
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning of colleague night. That in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere a man hath the power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick, bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an Egypt to destiny. Then let us teach our child patience because it is a customary cross. As do the love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears for fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue. From Athens to house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that sharp place the Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and the wood league without the town. There will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than woman ever spoke, in the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair cannot say. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catchy. Oh, were favor so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia. Here I go. My ears should catch your voice, my eye, your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. And were the world mine, Demetrius being mated, I would give the rest to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile so still.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers his affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fault for mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love do dwell that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, time that lovers' flights doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates we've devised to steal.
And in the wood were often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of counsel sweet. There, my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens open our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. A word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from less food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius, dote on you.
How happy some or other some could be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities,